What's up? I see what I did. Frankie, how you doing, man? Yeah, good Monday to you too. How was the weekend? My weekend was pretty busy. We're pretty tired today, as we are on Mondays all the time. Always doing crazy stuff all weekend. Yeah, so I had a wedding reception in Vancouver. So lots of traveling, not a whole lot of rest. And yeah, we're on the charts. So, and I'm looking at, you know, as per Johnny here on my second monitor, I have ES open. So we'll see if we can, you know, notice any SMTs. No, I'm always designated driver. So I think I had like a glass of champagne and one drink. So it was my wife's childhood friend that got married. It was her wedding reception. So I let her have fun and, you know, just worried about getting us home. So it was a nice ceremony or reception. The food was good. Gotta keep those carbs low. Yeah, I don't care. I don't count carbs. I just go to the gym and work that stuff off. And, you know, I got a physical job too, so that just helps with, I just get to eat what I want and I don't have to worry about it. So we got a minute to go here. We got a pretty nice opening gap here, about 40 points. By the time the dust settles here, and I think we're looking for higher prices. We might come down a little bit lower into this new day opening gap or new week opening gap and then go higher. My 7 to 9 low has already been taken, so yeah, basically looking for higher prices now. Kind of bullish today. I've been studying the wheel option strategy pretty good. I don't mess around with options. So we just took out a whole bunch of buy side here, relatively equal highs. Moved up into this fair value gap here. No closure above. Where is our opening? Is this our still opening candle? Yeah. So our new day opening gap looks like, our new week opening gap looks like that. But I'm ready for the PO3. PO3, yeah, so we got this accumulation here. This is like the classic open model. So we did come up above it, but looking for the first presented fair value gap first. So if we get like a fair value gap above and then it breaks below and inverses it, then that's good for me. So we got the accumulation, but we're just waiting for a good inversion, and this might just be it here. So we're just working into almost 50% of this first presented or the new week opening gap. Yeah, almost 50%. That would be the 50 there. Whoops. Yeah, that's the 50%. Now we just hit the 50%. We get an inversion. We're ready to go long. And if this holds, this will be our first presented fair value gap. in here. I can change the color of this new week opening gap. Something like that. That might do. 4 seconds left on this first presented fair value gap. Wouldn't be surprised if we still came down and hit the London low. We do have pretty close by sell side here. Those relatively equal lows in London. That's probably like 75% closure on that new week opening gap. That's nice too. I gotta draw it the other way. Yeah, 78%. ES is also dropping like a stone, reaching for London lows. Waiting for a new accumulation. I am not waiting for any sort of new accumulation. So I got two monitors. My second one is nowhere near as crisp as this one I have here. I would assume this is a 4K monitor that I'm working on. And this one is like the one my boss gave me for free. What's going on here? Accumulating in here. Where's my thing? Trade my model. I was gonna do something stupid, be like, it's respecting this first presented fair value gap. We can take a short here, and we probably could, but what does the 2 minute look like? The 2 minute looks pretty much the same. We're accumulating here. No first presented fair value gap on the 2 minute. gonna remove this new week opening gap since we've almost closed all of it. The new week opening gap low is actually this white line here, 23,671. This is gonna be my accumulation need to see that new manipulation. Okay. Yeah, ideally, I think we want to see it come down one more time. Let's get it for all the forklift engineers out there. That's right. So let's see on the 15-second. Yeah. Big accumulation here on the 15-second as well. I'd really like to see it come lower first, and then we're gonna take out all these relatively equal highs. So there's the sweep. This could be your manipulation here. If we get a closure above here, I'm going long. That's my model. Did not close above though. Still not closing above. I think this is going short, bro. If we inverse this guy here, I think you're right, that was the manipulation higher. It doesn't want to go above that first presented fair value gap, it's respecting it. Oh. No, this is a buy now. Oh crap. What the hell happened here? I don't know if I'm gonna get a fill here. It should happen pretty well. No, I don't have a time limit. But like this, it depends on your time frame also, right? So but I'm missing my move here because of this stupid trade of 8. And I have to have this bracket order. Let's see if I can get it down here to come back. Should get a fill there. Come on. Come on. Yeah, so that's what happened on Friday, where is that my fill? Come on. There we go. We're in now. Can remove that. Okay, so Friday, I gotta watch that this doesn't inverse. If this inverses, we're also out of this trade. Yeah, like, so on your manipulation move, you most likely will not see 2 fair value gaps in the same direction. So that'll kind of be like your telltale. If you get another fair value gap on your manipulation move, like on the 1 minute, most likely you're wrong and it's gonna just keep on going. So Friday was like a perfect example where I kept chasing this manipulation move. Actually, sorry, Friday I was waiting for the reversal to happen and it just wasn't. But yeah, so there you go, right? We got this accumulation, we manipulated higher, we made an FVG here, but you're not supposed to count that first one at 9:30. Has to be the next one. So that would have been this guy right here, and you can see like we dipped into it, respected it, and then kept on going, and then created the other one. And with it not reversing there, then that's your pretty much telltale sign that we're just going to keep on going higher or in the opposite direction. So where are we now? Okay, so I'm trading my model. Came lower, took out the lows we accumulated, became lower. We're just gonna look for higher prices now. And my stop is below yeah, we're respecting the first presented fair value gap. Or sorry, we inversed the first presented fair value gap. And then this is the first bullish fair value gap here. Yeah, this one here. We're in the macro now, so yeah, it shot right down into this little inversion. I'm gonna remove these. We don't need those anymore. Don't need this one either. But yeah, we opened up, took out buy side, dropped down, made a big first presented fair value gap, came up, made a small inversion or small fair value gap, a small bullish one, dropped into it, shot up. We should be safe here. And we're just trying to inch back a couple wins here. And we'll just target the high. Inch up my stop loss just a little bit. But this low should be safe that it made here on this fair value gap. You're not in anything right now? Well, that's your accumulation, manipulation, and then move higher. If you can get a price back into this FVG, that's like your second chance. But you know, what is this doing right now? This doesn't look good. It is choppy. Long wicks. Not exactly the best looking price action. What have we got for RR on this trade? Oh, 2.28. We'll see. Dropping down now. Well, we're in the macro, so right, so we're gonna make the next 1 hour candle, right? So these highs are gonna stay intact probably for the next 8 minutes. We'll close somewhere in here, probably drop down one more time and then come up, or we can push up here now and then drop back down one more time and then go higher. Which means maybe my profit target should be a little bit higher. Midnight price is there. We are below midnight. London lows look like they're safe. Back in that first presented fair value gap. Yeah, exactly, right? Accumulation, manipulation down, another accumulation, another manipulation down. So yeah, same thing. I might even add another position to this if we inverse, because then I'll have two positions right here. Kind of chopping around. We're stuck in the middle right now. I wonder what would happen if I hit buy here. Would it just add a second position to this and still respect both of these? Let's try it. Okay, moved up my average. Moving up my stop just a little bit. This is futures, Johnny. The trade of 8. I'm on a prop firm. Which one am I at? Funded Next is the prop firm I'm using right now. I was on CFDs with if I use my own capital, it'll be CFDs with CMC markets. And you'll be happy to know I do have ES open on my other screen here, looking for SMTs. Yeah, you know what? I don't mind it, to be honest with you. My first strategy was, you know, built around trading the first presented fair value gap. And then any fair value gap thereafter, I would just like move up my stop. And it worked really well. Like I didn't mind having several positions open and adjusting all the stop losses. They were I actually quite enjoyed it. This averages it out. It's still the same thing at the end of the day, but I guess you can say it's more work, but way more visual at the same time. That makes sense. Oh, and I'm not working today. It's gonna be hot, so I took the day off. We're taking the boat, we're going to the beach. My buddy's got his nieces in town. No, I didn't get fired, although I am getting a new boss. Yeah, I'll be surprised if I ever get fired, to be honest with you. It's pretty hard to get fired at my company. Check this out. They want to send me let's see here. Like we're a pretty big company countrywide. We have branches, I don't know, we have over 100 branches across the country. And I live on Vancouver Island, and you need to take a boat here. Like you have to get on a ferry. And then there's a customer like way up on the mainland where we have another branch in Vancouver, and they want me to go get on a plane and fly into this like remote location, go service these guys, like to just like program a forklift, which is something I don't understand. Like we have another branch that is closer with way more technicians that are just as qualified as me, and the company is screaming at me to go, and I'm like, why am I going out there? And then I found out like I have to take a float plane to get there, and that the company doesn't insure me if anything happens. If that float plane crashes, then I'm not insured, and that means my wife doesn't get like any like coverage or compensation for my death. So I was like, hard pass, I'm not going. Like we have a, like, you want me to drive there, I'll drive there, but I'm not going anywhere that I'm not taken care of by the company. And they said, oh, the other company, it's their insurance that would cover you. I'm like, who are these guys? Some like shithole mom and pop shop that don't have great insurance. Like it's not like I'm gonna go service like a Costco or like a McDonald's. So I said, forget it. These guys don't have money, or a lot of money. I've never heard of them. I'm not going. It's just wild. But this trade is taking forever. She just gets your combine instead of a payout from insurance. That's right. So I can't, and like the customer's been pretty pushy and calling my manager and then like his boss and like the sales managers like in Vancouver. It's been, I just want to tell these people off. I'm like, you are not our problem. You are the other branch's jurisdiction. These are the people that need to take care of you. It's not me. I'm going almost to break even here. I got a couple of FVGs here. Like you're either gonna go or you're not. So we got this little FVG. We're respecting this one here as well. The wick's doing some damage, but This should keep pushing higher here. I'm almost ready to put this into a profit spot too. Getting ready to hopefully take a partial. Oh, you got one in. Yeah, I moved my stop up too. I didn't know you got in. When did you get in, Frankie? It is taking its sweet time. It's Monday. It's fine. And we're still inside the macro for a couple minutes here. What does the hourly look like? How did that new hourly candle start printing? Oh no, top wick. That's interesting. Oh, come on. Oh wait, I still have another position on. Crap. Okay, so a trade of 8. You see that? I added a second position, but it only closed out the one. On the second PO3 long, did it? What the fuck, that wick isn't on my chart. No? Well, that's pretty wild that like that second position that I averaged into didn't share the same stop loss as the first. So I'm still in this trade. With much larger risk than I wanted. I don't even know where my stop loss is supposed to go now. What is my stop worth? How about that? 32 points. Back to the drawing board here. Right back down to that first presented fair value gap too. That was pretty close to a good winner. Still in this though. What are the stocks doing? I'm gonna, since I don't have to work, I'm just gonna probably trail my stop up if we can get maybe above this. No, what's my model? This is the high that I'm looking for. We're gonna turn that, we'll just make it bright green so we know. I'm glad I had my stop cinched up a little bit, but I wonder if, oh, it's trade of 8. It's not gonna tell me how much I lost. Boo. Just gotta wait. Not sure we're going to get any crazy expansion today. I think London highs, Asia highs, that's still in play for sure. Trying to see what ES is doing here. ES is just going sideways. It's kind of going higher. No SMTs. ES inverted this gap here. So I think we're still good for longs. I wonder what that news was. I know Trump's been oh. Albemarle. Lithium stocks, including Albemarle and something else, soared after CAT-L shuttered its mines in China. So let's have a look. I have Albemarle. Look at that, 8%. Let's go. How many do I got? What's going on here? Performance? No. $14 shares. Total gain unrealized 22%. I thought I was doing better than that. Oh, we had that drop. That's right. Did you put another position on and get stopped out again? Yeah, I've been struggling with getting stopped out early too. That's why I've been kind of like my strategy when it comes to moving my stop up is waiting for another fair value gap to be created, right? So here we go. Like we're pushing above. Let's start down here. Normally we got this first fair value gap, we inversed, and then you have this big one here, right? And you can like, I'm gonna make a stop line. I'll make it red just so we can, in most cases this will be good enough. So if you entered on this fair value gap, your stop would go where mine is now. And then this one gets created here, then your stop can go below candle number 1 or the lowest between candle 1 and 3 of this next one that was made right here. Right? And then if we push up higher, normally it would be safe there. Let's see here. Until, yeah, so look. Let's see, where's the next presented fair value gap? It is here. Well, there's this one, but that low, let's see here. Yeah, that would have been safe. So you move it up there. And then let's see here. Then you make that one, you make a new one. Yeah, you would have got stopped right here. Right, you moved it up to here because you made one with 1, 2, 3. So there's this one here, and usually that would be safe, but we got wick through. But that's like, this doesn't happen that often. It's still a good trade, but like basically now I can move my stop up to there, but I'll just put it here for now. This low should be safe. And I didn't trade my model. We got up here. I should have closed the trade. A dirty wick done me. Yeah, that's kind of what I was hoping actually this morning after I averaged in, had two positions, take one off, let one ride, put it to break even. So we'll see here. You know, do I just take the profit? I'm looking for this FEG to hold. Yeah, I'm not going to blow this account on purpose, but I'm not using Trade Evade ever again. I'm going to make a note of that because I didn't get the entry I wanted down here because of the stupid limit orders, because it won't give me the brackets. But whatever. Yeah, ES is breaking down lower here. Gonna make a coffee and wipe my tears away. All right, dude, have a good one. I might be here, I might not. I might just close my trade if I can get up a little bit higher here. Although yeah, we'll see. I have brackets and I use Trade Evade. How do you do that, Heisenberg? How do you, in TradingView with Trade Evade, how do you create the bracket orders? Pull up the DOM in TradingView. This? Is that what you're talking about? The trading panel on the side? Oh, the DOM. Oh boy, I don't know how to use this. Oh, I totally missed my exit again. Nah, forget it. I'm getting greedy. I'm going for it. Oh, and then I see it. Pull up the DOM, and then it's here. I see it here. But can I do a market order? Pull up the DOM in trading view. I know. X that. Yeah, but can you make it a market order? Reverse, flatten, market. See the icon with the squares? At the top? Let's do it later. I'll find the link for you. Oh, you won't be able to put a link into the chat. There's like a restriction on that. Change order type. Limit, stop limit. I use market orders. Okay, man. I'm gonna make a note of that. Trading view DOM market order. Getting up there. I think I'm gonna close at London highs here. Where's this 15-second app? Oh, the 15-second is open. I wonder if this happens here. If I have the take profit and the stop loss set, I just have to know what they are. Is that what happens? You know, I'll practice on my demo. There's a tutorial too on the TradingView desktop app. Well, we're getting up there. Yeah, Nasdaq is in a stronger pair right now. Still going. Yes, slowing down a little bit. Yeah, we're getting into the 10:30 macro now. Wonder why my true day open is an orange here. I want orange on all the charts. True day open, orange. Super weird. It's so annoying. Why does it have to be? Such a pain. How's our 15-minute chart looking? Not bad. Getting ready to print another 15-minute candle. Yeah, 60 seconds left for that. And the 15-second chart, just hoping to keep this FEG open. One day my mouse will work. I'm just looking. No closures below that. My stop loss is there anyway. My stop loss is there anyway. Yeah, I'm looking on this other screen here, trying to add a bracket order. After placing the initial order, go to the orders tab within the trading panel. Locate your order, open order in the list. Yeah, I'll have to try that on demo. I have a trade open in demo that I took. Let's see here. Yeah, somewhere down here. I got into a position. There was like an inversion I saw. Oh, yeah, so I took a trade like somewhere here. Okay, so new 15-minute candle is starting to print. Let's see if we can respect this FEG and then push higher. Take out that London high. What's going on? Did we already take out London high? Oh, we did. Well, then I'm gonna close the trade. I didn't realize that we hit that already. Right there. So, oh, there we go. Could have left it running, but just trying to stick to the discipline in my model. So we took out, yeah, where was that initial entry here? Don't remember. Well, let's try opening an order right now. The daily open is at 764. $764. Daily open. Midnight opening price is 754 or 755 is midnight opening price. And then we opened down here in the, I think 715. Which price is that, Heisenberg? 764. And then let's see. Trade. Well, there's the trading panel. I wonder with these two. I don't want to mess around and take another trade. I traded my model. Let's see if there's another setup here. Because I have it here on the side for the take profit in ticks and the stop loss in ticks. Risk balance 0.25%. Reward balance 1%. I wonder if this would work. Nice win. Unlucky that odd wick took you out. Yeah, I know. It would have been a nice double. But c'est la vie. Let's see what happens here. Wait for another. Let's see if we got some sort of setup. I'd really like to try this market order here and see what would happen. Is it a market order? It is a market order with take profit and stop loss set. Balance, the risk balance is 0.25%. Well, actually, sorry, let's make that a 1 and the reward a 2. And that'll be the bracket order. Let's see what happens. But I need to wait for a good setup here. Let's see what we got. It's kind of bearish now. We inverse this little gap here. We're respecting this little gap here at the true date open. Yeah, everything looks. I use market orders, but I don't know how to use limit orders, but I know you can save presets for your bracket orders. Yeah, we're gonna see if this works. Take profit set, stop loss set. Risk 1 to 2. You're doing that on demo, right? No, this is futures or funded next. This is a prop firm account that I'm trading on right now. Let's see here. We got this FEG right there. Maybe we take a short if we inverse this. I'm not really looking for shorts today, but it's Monday, no news. Could be range bound. When I'm on demo, it works perfect. Like the bracket orders come up every time. It's not a big deal. But when it's linked through Trade-Evate, I don't like it. You have brackets and you use Trade-Evate. Okay, well. Respecting this here. We got this guy. Where is it? It's very small. It's almost like not even worth talking about. But it's there. Let's see what the 15-second chart's saying. Do I got any setups in there? 15-second, please. It says go long. All right, let's try a little short one. No, it did not give me my brackets. Positions. Oh. Gotta stop though. $23,764. The daily opening is $23,764. Let's look. Daily candle. Open 767. I used to have it on ticks. It seems like it didn't matter. Let's try ticks. Let's go 200 ticks and 150 ticks. And the open 767. 767. When the hell was that? Sorry, Heisenberg, I'm really like interested in this 764, 767 regular trading hours. Let's see here. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, the day's actual opening price versus the 9:30 opening price on regular trading hours. Yeah, no one refers to that opening price. I got a work call. I'm gonna have to call you later, my dude, because I'm not working today and I'm streaming. Maybe I have to end the stream because I'm just messing around losing money now, hoping for a push higher here. Yeah, I'm trying to keep my money. Okay, close that out. Let's see here. If we put it to ticks, market order. Sorry, I'm just gonna take this work text here. Doosan electric forklift. Oh, that sounds like fun. Okay. I'm not working today. LOL. But I'll call in a bit. All right, let's try this. Oh, look at this. With the ticks, it tells me what my risk is, 75 bucks. But I'm gonna wait for an actual setup if I'm gonna make some money. If I'm gonna risk, it's not risk for the sake of risking. Electronic. Just kind of going sideways though on this Monday. Well, I'm glad I closed that trade out though. Can try going for a short here. Let's do it. Let's see what happens. Nope. Still no bracket orders. Got a buy limit down here. Oh, wait a second. No, I do. It did work. Hey, it did work. Now, can I save it to like always do that? Let's go. First presented fair value gap. And that's a breakaway gap. Let's see how far down this can go. Morning lows? Why not? Okay, well that's good. Pretty happy with that. Yep, you can save it as a preset. Let's try and do that. Whoops, that's not what I want. Trade. Take profit. Undock. Show order price in ticks. Stop loss enables quantity and risk. I'll just keep it the way it was. Order presets. Here we go. Well, let's do the math. So normally I would say on average, I'm looking for no more than 40 ticks, or sorry, 40 point stops times 4 is 160. Yeah, well, it was like way out there. 42, 24. Oh, I got stopped out. Boo. Well, let's sell it again. At a better price. How's that? I'll do that. Oh, that was probably a bad idea. It's just another power 3 accumulation, manipulation lower, and then a push higher. We'll see. But we did take out London highs, so you're long. You got in that. Yeah, so this is working now. Thank you, Heisenberg. Let's oh, bang bang. 150, 200 risk, save order preset, funded. Next, save. We'll try that. We'll see what happens. I want this to inverse right away. If it doesn't, I'm in trouble. But see what the 15 seconds says. 15 second. Dun, dun, dun. Where's that long wick? Yeah, if I'm right, it's gonna push down here. So I'm just moving my stop super tight here. It's either gonna keep going or I'm wrong. So then I'm already past my trades per day quota. Once you save it, just choose the preset near the buy and sell buttons on the chart. Order presets. Looks like it's already there. Might work, might not, we'll see. Remember too that if you don't select that, it will place regular market orders for you. So, oh, I see what you're saying. I gotcha, bro. I gotcha. Thank you. Cool. I see. Man, that's a huge help. We've been struggling for, well, when did I get that? I guess about 2 weeks now. Now I got my market orders and my buy stops and buy limits. Let's go. That's my coworker saying. He says okay. Getting hungry though, guys. Let's go. Close below that. Close below. Give me that inversion. Okay. Going for round 2. You're long. Going for round 2, probably going to get smoked. You got smoked, Frankie, didn't you? Yeah, man. Heisenberg, where are you trading out of? You got any positions on, Heisenberg? Frankie, yes sir, you got smoked. Yeah, you got smoked. I think Frankie, you saw that drop one more time into the, close to the first presented fair value gap, and you saw that as a long opportunity, I think. Say my name. He's trading out of a meth trailer. Yeah. Breaking Bad. Oh man. I'm gonna charge my personal phone quick. I would like to watch Breaking Bad again. I thought that was a great series. And then there's like a new spin-off coming, or I don't know if it's a spin-off, but it's from the same guy that made Breaking Bad. I've seen some sort of trailer teasers and whatnot. I feel like this is gonna just like fall out of bed. You need to watch The Departure, good murder, good mystery detective type thing. Ah, the Philippines. Cool, man. Would love to visit the Philippines one day. I love great food. I feel like you guys got good food in the Philippines. And beaches. Bullish until we break the New York Open. Bullish. It's going to be a range bound day. 680. We got an 80-point range, basically 88-point range on the New York Open. It's not very much. You know, we had a larger range between Asia and London, so this could be just our weekly open accumulation here. Relatively equal lows down here. We took out the London highs. It could come down for London lows. It's just really slow price action. Now that it's 11 o'clock. Don't need a diet, bro. I'll just work out a lot. CPI tomorrow. I'm gonna go away. No thanks. CPI tomorrow. Yep, tomorrow is CPI. PPI. Yeah, so just gonna be slow today, I think. Maybe I just don't get greedy. I'll wait for a return to the first presented fair value gap, and that's it. Maybe it'll bounce one more time. What is the chart saying? Higher time frame. No inefficiencies on the 5-minute. There's a possible 15-minute FEG forming here. You know what? Maybe New York low is in play. Why not? I'll trail my stop if I can get a 1-minute FEG in here somewhere. Why do I gotta kiss my diet goodbye? What's bad with the food? Or is it just so good that I'm gonna eat so much? Philippines. Ah, man. Paradise. Look at this place. Jesus. Philippines. Where do I go, man? When I come to visit, where's the best place to be? I'm gonna move my chart over here so I can still watch. You know, watch price and scope out the Philippines here. I want terrain. Yeah. Where's... I want satellite images. What's going on here? Look at this. Respecting that fair value gap. Pushing lower. I can move my stop loss. Move my buy stop down now into profit. Right there, I'll be good. Just so I'm gonna move this back over here. Yeah, so I move my stop down. Philippines. Pork belly. I love pork belly. I just had pork belly on Friday. What was it? Sweet and spicy pork belly with rice and green beans, or was it asparagus? I can't remember. It was an Asian dish. It was from a place called Foo. I gotta show you this place. Foo. Asian street food. There it is. No, where is it? Full menu. Pork and fried rice. No. Sweet sour pork. This is it. Look at this thing. Look at this. Look at this. Beautiful. Put some sesame seeds on top of that. Man. What else is happening here? It's expensive to come here though. Don't come. Just find a Philippine mini town and taste food there. I'm from Manila. Jollibee is great fast food restaurant. Did you get your limit? Limit? No. I'm still safe. I'm in this trade. Looking for lower prices. Just lowering my stop. We'll just trail the stop until it turns around. I got an exit here at New York open. And we're back into the first presented fair value gap here. We'll see if we can close below this or not. If we close below it, then probably bearish for the rest of the day. See what happens. Manila. Yeah. Okay, now show me. Yeah, satellite images. Look at this. Where's the beach? Look at this beautiful river in here. Manila Beach. This is it. we're coming here. See this? See this little umbrella right here? This guy? That's me. I'm right here trading under this umbrella. Umbrella one. Yeah. Can I book this umbrella? See photos. Oh, look at this. This is great. Oh, this is a video. I'm in, bro. I'm in. Love it. Look at all these ships. Crazy. $8:09. Another hour candle. Let's see what the hourly candle is gonna do. Yeah, really overall bearish. Let's see if we can keep going lower. $8.10. Let's see here. Sorry, 11 o'clock. Went up, came down, respecting this. Oh. Profit dwindling. What's the 15-second chart say? And toast here. These relatively equal highs is exactly where it's coming for. We'll see if this inverts here. Come on. But Johnny, it's gonna be hot here today. I promise you. I think I'm gonna close this trade. Yeah. Good enough, guys. I can hear my wife stirring and talking to my dog. It's time to go. We're gonna have some breakfast. We're going to the beach today. It's gonna be a hot one, so you guys have a good one. Good luck for the rest of the day. I'm out. Heisenberg, thanks for saying hello and showing me how to do a bracket order. You're the man. Okay, see you guys tomorrow.